What's up, Taco? What happened, bro? Chacho, that's my cousin. He is a fitness trainer in the biggest gym in Miami right now. He's doing good, bro. He just bought his first house with his girl. El Chacho. So me and him played. He's at Lifetime. What's up, Heat Merchant? How you doing, my dude? You just opened up a new Lifetime. And like, yo, take care, Taco. Good luck in your games. He stopped Smite around like season 5. Season 6. He won. Unfortunately, he got second place at Worlds twice, unfortunately. I was on his team, one of them. We were jungle support. We still play Dota together. Like on the weekends and shit. So we were Soar and Elevate at one point. We were together, and then he went, and then I went to PC, and then joined the SPL and was on Noble, and then he stayed on console, and then won like 3 lands, and then in a row, and then lost. He was teaming with Layers. So me and Layers back in the day were me and him were the best junglers, and so the competition was between like me and him. So once I went to PC, he obviously picked up Layers because, you know, it was a smart thing to do. This guy's a beast. He was like the next best jungler, and at this point, I mean, he's proven himself. You know, got to Worlds, second place, Worlds last year. We were, you know, what's crazy is we were supposed to play together, but something happened with like Griff said something, and like, you know, when the cancel culture shit started in like 2020, they looked up people's names and they looked at Griff's name. And they found something from him like typing to his boys, and it was like 3 years before that, and then they banned him for it. And so then our team kind of like, that was our squad, you know. So then we kind of like said, okay, fuck it then. And then that year is the years that he played. He went off in the SWC qualifiers with Bronic. Literally. Layers is the reason. I mean, I love support, right? Like, I play supports in all the games I play. Overwatch, Dota. Dota is where I learned to love support because it really felt like, you know, true support felt like. And then when I was playing Smite, I obviously love support too because I play it in ranked all the time. If I got it, you know, I had fun with it. And then pretty much Layers, like. Layers needed me for Worlds, and then he hit me up. He's like, "Yo, you want to play support?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm down as fuck." And then let me see if I can kill this guy. Give me 1 second. Maybe max range 1. 5.9. And so what was I talking about? Why I went support? So then Layers needed me, and then we played support, and then I was like, yo, I'll play support again for like Layers. Like, me and Layers have a pretty insane chemistry. So then we ran it back down. I have actually YouTube videos of our scrims, which is kind of rare content because you never get to see scrims because people don't want to show like what they're doing. But I've always like held content from years. Like, I have still some scrims from like other teams that I've played with, just to show like what, you know, what a scrim environment is. Just as the time passes, I can drop more content, you know.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I think you did, bro. I was kind of AFK too. I might ult this wave. Since he's here, I want to ult it.
You have been slain.
Wait. I feel like Raijin's dash has always been kind of buggy with CD reset. What's it called, Weezy? So, alright, like a noob mid would go to his backs. Like, you should never go to his backs. Dude, I'm going versus Pele, bro. I'm going Divine next. I'm not dealing with this guy running at me. I don't want none of that smoke.
Enemy has been slain.
I think I did have a stream back then. When did you say? Soar? What year? Yeah, Rochacho. How many waves has Slayers taken?
As the humans say,
But you know what's funny too? With layers, obviously, because he plays like hyper carry junglers, you know, he can play setup. I'm not saying he can't, but he usually plays like hyper carry junglers. Like as a support, you can play to that playstyle, you know, play like these peeled supports slash like, you know, supports that give up a lot of farm. No, dude, Odin did so. Oh yes. Oh okay. You know why it confused me? I saw Pele as jungle for a second, and then I was like, this Odin is support. But I saw the emoji earlier, so I should have fucking known. But I was like, dude, this dude's 2-1 did so much for support. I was like, this is like the 8th jungler. I don't know. Nice to be able to trust your jungle. Yeah, of course. That's the beauty of MOBA. MOBA is a shit game by yourself. The beauty of MOBA is in the teamwork. Like there has been times like where ranked is so bad that I literally can only scrim the game, because like scrimming is the way I love the game. Like, you know, playing competitive. Like, if you ask like a basketball player, what do you like playing? He's not gonna tell you like, oh, I love horse. Nah, you like playing in the fucking playoffs, you know, versus the best. With his boys around him, you know, doing fucking, some D-Way LeBron shit. Especially because layers know like sports too. I actually last LAN or a couple LANs ago when he was playing for the Titans, I came through because I was going to LAN, and we went and watched the Heat because it was playoffs. That's my boy, bro. Literally, I've chilled with his family. I know all his family. His family knows my family. They went to World when we won Worlds. Like our families, we went out to eat and shit. Do you have tips for beginners? Yeah. Can you ban that? Can't see shit.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You're saying he's getting bored. This meta is just so slow, you know. Like, completely understand. I want to frag these kids. Why do these guys got like 1500 HP with the Yamoja healing? You guys should be dead 100 times over.
You have slain an enemy. That makes two.
Masterful. As the humans say.
I'm about to ult this red buff. One more wave and then I'm dead. Fuck it. What was that man do is what I asked myself. This is exactly. We just go fucking. If they come, they deserve. And I get green on the way out. Just to make sure I die.
An ally has been slain.
He does have the plot armor.
An enemy has been slain. Good. I hated them.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't ask a question. Do you think Smite should have an outside server dedicated? I'm not sure. Did you say, do you have any tips for beginner? Yo, Weezy, you still here? Might be, bro. I literally answered in my own head.
On my way.
On my way.
Killing spree. The enemy has fully powered their obelisk.
Be careful.
So for new players, like, so what is your goal? To be as highest rank as possible? Or even play competitive one day? Or today? Zap likes late game, but he also likes dueling in lane, which you can't do as much. You can still do it but you just have to wait till like your level like 16. I'm just trying to get good, play some rank conquest. All right, so you know, don't take it too far, right? You're gonna be playing you're just gonna be playing conquest. You know, learn the characters, right? Because if you understand CDs and you understand how they play, then you understand how to counterplay them, right? I think that's one of the most important things that people overlook. They play one character over and over and over, and they don't know how, like, the rest of, like, how the other characters, like, how to. The only way you know how to counterplay something is by knowing how to play it. So
On my way. On my way.
Athena ult too, bro. These guys are just savages, bro. It's like a.
Ultimate is done.
Killing An enemy has been slain. Good. I hated them. Your left tower is under attack.
So what role you're trying to get good at? I can give you maybe specific tips.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Yeah, just take it one roll at a time. Is that, I think? No, I'm good. Mid. Okay, so if you like mid, just watch and take notes. That's another way to do it. But so yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. So you should ask Anything you don't understand, ask me why I did it, and question everything I do. What would you do in that position? Look at the map, do the math on what you would have done, and then ask yourself, why did I do what I did? Is it right? Is it wrong? Your hindsight. I had to do it. I'm barely paying attention. I'm just doing like, you know, I'm like subconsciously doing it, but you can still question it and be like, is that what I would have done? Is there something better? Even in my micro skills, right? And how I rotate my spells, what was better? If I died, why did I die? Everything, just ask yourself. Item choices, rotations, wards.
You have slain an enemy.
The layer's just running in 1v5, so I just go into because fuck it. That's the meta is just counter that. My friend has that problem. He never knows how he dies or why he can't jump. To like explain to him what the god does. It's crucial knowing what your enemy can do. Exactly. Nice. For me, while I do agree that I don't think the meta is very good, I still love the storylines of like Worlds. You know, those are my homies playing, and even if you don't like the meta, you can still respect the skill level that you're watching. You know, like you can see synergy on like spells, like the way they're layering CC, the way they're team fighting. You know, I feel like the level of appreciation is still very high there, regardless of Smite. You know, Smite being kind of slow, really slow. Okay, so you guys are outnumbered and outdamaged. So why'd you commit there and run into their jungle away from teammates? Okay, so Layers is my boy, right? I see him go in 1v4. He knows it's bad. I know it's bad. We all know it's bad. Like macro wise makes no sense, but he's like bored. So like he's just trying to limit test, you know? He's just trying to see if I go 1v4 here, can we win this and how? It's like that's pretty much what he's doing. And then I join him because I'm kind of bored of clearing waves too, so. You see, we're doing it again. Like it's just having fun, pretty much. Yeah, it's like, so you're playing basketball, right? Let's just say, for example, you're playing basketball. You know that you can hit your layups. You know you can hit, you know, mid-range jump shots. So why not just see if you fucking can do 180 spin, you know, turn around, fade away 3. And if you do, well, now you know you got it. Now, and pretty much for MOBAs, the way I would look at it, it's like a numbers game. You're just downloading the sequence with all right, look at the sequence set, right? I'm looking at my items. I'm looking at that fight. I'm looking at their items. I'm calculating damage. I'm like, damn. So if I do this build and if I'm this ahead at this minute versus these characters this behind, that's what that fight would look like. Okay, I'll remember that. You just keep doing that over and over and over. Sometimes I do that with builds as well, right? With builds, I'll try different stuff regardless of knowing what's more efficient, and then see how it works and what's different about it, because it's not always about what's most efficient. If I have, like, let's say for example like Tahuti with glyph, and it catches someone off guard on that, you know, on that glyph part, and it kills them, well, that's a shit ton of value. That's more value than just, why did I keep grabbing green? I guess because I never have run. Exactly, countering enemy builds is very important too. I think what people tend to do really bad at in MOBAs is situational builds, like understanding the situation and build according. I think people will just build whatever they usually build. Wow, dude, this minion would not come out. Like, look, Layers went in again 1v4 limit testing, so now it's my turn to limit test, so no beads and just die. And then boom. Pretty much, Zor. It is what it is. It's the only way. So think about.
They're starting to spark. And not in a good way.
Has been deicide.
Also, like, I know characters, for example, like, you know, like Rat. There's a lot of characters that are very easy
Enemy team
that people don't see me play.
Fury.
But I think the math is like characters like Rat. Like, I understand the play, like the mindset. The mechanics are very simple. They're very straightforward. So, like, I don't need to continuously limit test and practice Ratatasker, right? Like, because his micro is so, like, easy. So, I just, obviously, I still play him, like, in scrims and stuff, but you won't catch me playing Rat, like, 24/7 in ranked, or, like, even, like, two games in a row.
Left tower is under attack.
But, like, characters like Thor, right, where have, like, a lot of little micro things, like, you'll see me practicing that character nonstop. There's is dead again. On my way to die again.
Your left tower is under attack.
No way.
I hated them.
Double attack left leg.
You have slain an enemy.
Yank! Yank! Attack the Titan!
Layers was crazy. But you see, Layers was limit tested there, right? He fought like 4 people, probably got some actives, and somehow got away 1v4. So that play is good. You know, he learns from that.
Your team has destroyed
Yes.
the left enemy tower.
Even chat can help you. You know, I feel like my chat is obviously beautiful, but they obviously know about the game. You know, they watch me, so they definitely ask me questions and probably know about the game a lot too. So asking chat is no
Enemy
feat.
has been slain. Double kill.
Uller 100% is one of the most mechanical gods. Too bad he's bad right now, but he always is. I played him. I literally never stopped playing Uller. If you guys know me, or depending on how long you've been watching my stream.
Complete.
Retreat!
That makes 2.
I feel like I am missing frames right now.
Good. I hated them. An enemy has been slain.
Big, thanks so much for the 15 months. Really appreciate it. Professional lurker, you already know. So am I.
Nice try.
I think I need to reset. I don't have display capture on. I'm full screened and I still don't have frames. No tabs open.
Completed. Your team has fully powered the obelisk. Be right back.
I need CD chat. I'm gonna cry. There's a huge spike.
Yes. No problem.
My game feels awful. Trying to get it to run smooth again. Alright. This frames feel kinda good. No, they don't. It feels choppy. I don't even know, bro.
On my way.
On my way.
Oh, wait. Okay, it's a little bit more smooth. Oh, no.
Has been slain.
People have been saying that they see it.
Yank!
Like right now we're gonna fight 3v5.
Is under attack.
Just cause like what's the point of like just not farming?
Follow me. Follow me.
Be right back. You have slain an enemy. Double kill. Killing spree.
I'm dead.
Double kill.
I need Reaver. Everybody has HP here.
On my way.
Enemy sent a fire giant.
So obviously we shouldn't have fought that 3v5. We should have just split the map and farm, but we got some info off that. We got some practice. Players 1v3, I agree. He just kills all of them. I'll come through soon either way. I'm trying to think. I want to get saucy though. I feel like it's really... Like Reaver is obviously the right play, but Tahuti with Glyph sounds funner, so we're gonna see how that feels.
Hear the lamentations of the
Fire giant.
Your troops on my way. On my way.
It's a ball trout. Bong bing. I'm on my way for the fire. I'm coming with my bananas. I'm dropping his speed. You watch anime? So I don't usually, but I watch. So people, my chat told me forever to watch Attack on Titans, and I started watching it, and it's okay. Like I'm in like season 2 or something. It's okay. I'm gonna keep watching.
Okay.
But it's not like it hasn't like blown my mind or anything. The only thing I watch is DBZ, which I love DBZ. I definitely did watch like every episode. Are we doing this or what?
Gank. On my way. Gank.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Attack on Titan's hella mid. Yeah, it just seems a bit dramatic. Yo, what up, dog? How you doing, big dog? Loyalty is dog ass. You see what I mean? There's so many mixed opinions on that.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy base. An enemy has been slain. Deicide.
Reviving.
Killing spree. Killing spree. Wait. Double kill. Wait. Double kill.
I'm spawning Odin. I don't have enough health.
Gank. Gank. Gank.
Hunter vs Hunter goes hard. Yeah, I used to live with Maddie, and he always told me to watch that. AOT is aggressively mediocre. Yeah. So, but for my first anime, well, I watched DBZ. I love Dragon Ball Z. Like literally GT, all that shit. I watched the shit out of that, bro. This shit's a big inspiration to me trying to get fucking ripped and go crazy and push through the pain and love all that shit. You know what I mean?
I'll attack. Command is safe.
I've heard good things about Full Metal. I watched some Naruto. Like I watched like just the fights. You know what I mean? Like you know when you're back in the day when you're fucking on YouTube and you just somehow the algorithm says yo Naruto with fucking let the bodies hit the floor and you just watch that shit and you're like oh okay this is pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's just in his base. I did the CD reset clean there. Oh, this guy came out of base swing. No, he caught my dash. What's your team for play-ins? I don't know yet.
An ally has been slain.
I've seen all my years. I've seen nothing like you. Welcome.
Bro, what is spelling?
No.
Okay.
Oh, the Athena's doing so much damage. Oh my god, he's so much.
Deicide.
Yo.
Man.
Why are you trolling, bro?
Dude, this game is so bad. Let me out, man.
Yo, bro, you want Overwatch?
Overwatch? Oh, that game's fucking bad too, man.
Oh my god, what are you playing now, dude? Fortnite?
Nothing, dude.
You're just
I
with
play
yourself?
the back of my eyelids in my bed.
Oh, this guy is out here? No, I'm fucking chasing this, bro.
This might be the most stale that Smite has ever been.
I agree.
Ever. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. No one's getting ranked. That I know of. I mean, everyone's having the world, but fucking A, man.
No, the charge. I needed to cancel ages. What was the map? Yeah, I know. It's my like, dude. I literally int at least 2 times a game in ranked because I just get bored. I farm for like 15 minutes. It's like 2 to 2, and I'm like, okay. Fuck them towns. Fuck them towns.
Oh man!
Is it blood? You have blood forge?
Oh my god!
No, you don't.
No, that's right. They're gonna kill me.
Athena goes crazy, bro. She taunts for like 4K.
Yeah, it's really brain dead.
Oh my god, bro. End this, bro. End this shit. Oh.
I don't know how
this
people
game.
stream this. Like, I'm done. I'm like 4.5 in, and I just like don't want to play ever again.
Yeah, so what I do is I try to just like numb myself before going into it. Like, so what I do. I don't think about the meta. I don't think about anything but the micro, like just using my spells correctly. Because the macro is so bad that it just doesn't make sense. Like the game doesn't make sense to me. Like I'm just like farming for 80 minutes. You're done playing?
You want to play again?
One more.
I really don't want to play again, but I'll play again.
For the culture.
Oh yeah, you do say.